See,
Thank you, Don.
see, Lady Oshun, I'm gonna let you listen to that. We on, you know that. I might get in front of the camera today. It's cool. That's the Deepak Chopra I got from the library, and you know all this stuff though backwards. But it's called reinventing the body, and resurrecting the soul. Now for me, I was telling people earlier, I eventually like to be like Kung Fu, like the Buddha, where stuff don't bother me. Folks criticize. I can't take criticism. People criticize me. It don't bother me no more. The new world order, old world order. How do you get to the point where you are at peace?
Keep living. Keep living. It comes with age. Someone sent me an email the other day, and it says God says no, and it's and these are things that we know. We've been teaching for years. Don't ever ask for patience, because you only earn patience through tribulations. Don't ask for wisdom, because wisdom comes through certain experiences that you have that you know not to do that same thing again. But reinventing, I have to really listen to that, because I want to know how you reinvent the soul, since the soul is part of your divinity, but definitely reinventing your body is possible.
Yeah.
You have a new body almost. You have a new skeletal system, a new cellular system, a new respiratory system. It's constantly reinventing itself. But if you continue to have the same thoughts that you had, you're also going to reinvent the same conditions and the same illnesses and the same limitations that you had.
Well, Deepak Chopra will be here in Chicago 3 times this year. Hopefully, we'll run into Mr. Deepak Chopra. I met him in the airport well over 10 years ago, 10, 11 years ago. Really great guy. It's reinventing the body and resurrecting the soul.
Oh, resurrecting the soul. Okay.
If my penmanship or whatever, my comprehension is correct. But because our body's constantly reinventing itself, but we have these issues. And when we keep on eating what we've been eating, we keep on drinking, we keep on not resting, you know what I'm saying?
We don't
give our body a chance to heal.
We don't want to take the time to value the body. You've got to really value your body. And it was really strange this morning when I woke up. I thanked the God in me for the day, but then I thanked the Creator God for this body. I am so grateful for the gift of the physical body. We have to really, this is a gift to be in the physical body, and I am so grateful for that. There are a lot of people who have a body. They get up, they do the things, they drink the coffee, run out the door. They don't even think about their body. But Yogananda said, you give your body its due, but no more. We want to do things in excess. We want to eat too much, sleep too much, and we want to do all the wrong things in excess and not enough of the right things. So, you have to, everybody's body constitution is different. Some people require a lot of sleep, and some people's body does not require as much sleep. So you have to know your body. They had, years ago, a technique that they were teaching in the holistic circles called body talk. And I'm not, the body talk that they were teaching and the body talk that I'm speaking about right now are entirely different. If you listen to your body will tell you what's going on with it. It will tell you what you need to eat. Your body will tell you how much rest it needs. Your body will tell you that it needs to dance. It needs to exercise. It needs to move. If you listen to your body, it will put itself in balance. Your body will heal itself. There's nothing that your body can't heal itself from if you do the right thing. People who have been diagnosed with terminal illnesses, things that they say are incurable. I heard a metaphysician say that everything that is incurable is cured from within. So if we go within and listen to our body, and we take care to do the things that our body requires, then we are definitely on the road to self-healing. Also, a lot of people who die from cancer, they don't actually die from the cancer, they die from malnutrition because they're not eating. They're in a lot of pain, or the drugs have taken their appetite, and sometimes they go on chemo, which makes them very nauseous, and they don't want to eat, so their body begins to eat itself. But if you feed your body, no matter what you're experiencing, if you feed yourself, the right supplements, the right vitamins, and the right foods, nourishing, healthy, live food, it's almost guaranteed, if your consciousness agrees with you that it wants to stay here, that you will stay here. But when you decide that it's time to go, I don't care what you do, it's time to go. And that's your choice.
Lady Oshun, at your teaching center here in Chicago, you were having a seminar, it'll be this week, but long after this video airs. It's called tapping or something? What is it?
Right, it's called EFT, and that's probably it's gonna be April 18th. There are many facilitators who teach EFT, which is emotional freedom. I saw it on TV. I've seen it, many different facilitators doing it. But what it is tapping specific parts of your body, which are energy meridians, and it releases the energy to flow through to release certain things. I remember when I first was introduced to it. It's been about 4 years now. I was in a number. That's the only way I can put it. I was in a number. I was very angry. I was very hurt. I was very upset, and I didn't know how to release it. And so a friend of mine was having a workshop done at her home, and I went. And as I began to tap, it wasn't 3 minutes before I had let go and released all that negative emotion, all that negative energy, and I felt 100% better. But like most people, we're not consistent in doing the things that help us. So it's always good. If you've taken EFT, it's always good to refresh it. When you refresh, when you do it again, you restore yourself back into balance, and it brings peace and harmony. It's very good for stress. It's very good for illness. It's very good for emotional. I saw Whoopi Goldberg on The View, and she had a phobia about flying. They did EFT. They taught her EFT, and she flew to London with no problem. It can help you do so many things.